Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Passion, passion, passion. Football, football, soccer. We have Lionel Messi, the famous Argentine, who just won the World Cup, right? In Qatar with his national team. I don't know if you watched his homecoming, the Argentinian national team, football team homecoming. It was crazy. I didn't expect less than that, but anyway, I loved it. Now, what's going on? These guys are going, this guy being the Argentinians, Argentines, they are going and like not one step higher, they go like 50 steps higher, or next level, 15 next steps. And what I'm talking about, Argentina Central Bank is considering honoring Lionel Messi with his own bank note. Yeah. So when you're gonna go and buy, let's say you use $1 and you have George Washington on it, or let's say use my favorite American, or maybe one of the only ones, presidents, which is what, Andrew Jackson. You use the $20 bill, you have Andrew Jackson. Well, when you use some money from I don't know if they have Peso or whatever they have over there, they have they're gonna have Messi. Well, I think he deserves something like that, but passion is passion, my friends. So according to El Financiero, Argentina's central bank is reportedly considering honoring the legendary Lionel Messi with his own bank note, according to that. Now, Messi recently led the nation's team to win the 2022 FIFA World Cup, bringing Argentina to win the coveted trophy for the first time since 1986, when Maradona did it with his team in Mexico. Bank officials are now said to place plans in motion for a commemorative 1,000 peso banknote to celebrate the occasion. The Central Bank of the Republic of Argentina has reportedly been eager to mark the win in Qatar, and has been working on ways to honor Messi's win in the final over France, long before the epic 4-2 shootout. Mock-ups of the 1,000 peso note have circulated online, giving viral and creative excitement amongst fans. The publication states that a key reason why they have chosen a 1,000 peso note is that it begins with 10, the number on Messi's jersey for Argentina. While on the other side of the bill, Messi can be seen grinning. The other side features the group's nickname La Scaloneta. The proposed messaging on the other side, the term has been synonymous with, synonymous with the team since Lionel Scaloni took over and succeeded George Sampaoli in 2018. Under Scaloni, Argentina has won the 2021 Copa America, the first ever finalissima at Wembley Stadium with Italy, right? With 3-0 something, 3-1, 3-0. The first ever finalissima at Wembley Stadium, and now the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Argentina has not yet confirmed if these rumors are true. I would not be surprised whatsoever, and I think none of you would be surprised if that would come true. And why not? Why not? I mean, football is very important for the Argentinians, not only for and others as well, and so I don't see why they wouldn't do that. On top of that, they're also talking about Messi being the the GOAT, great of all time, and so on. I mean, I like Messi. I've never seen anybody playing like that, and believe me, I watched Johan Cruyff of the Netherlands. I watched Beckenbauer. I watched Pelé. I watched Bobby Charlton. I watched many greats, many greats. I mean, including Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, the Brazilian, Ronaldo, the Portuguese, the whomever, great of the greats and the greatest of the great. This guy is just, for me, is just from a different planet in anything he's doing, anything. I mean, he's short, but so that means he doesn't have, he's not gonna jump to score with his head, but passing the ball, his view of the whole game, for me, I've never seen anybody like this. So consistent. The way he dribbles, the way he keeps the ball next to his foot, like 2 feet away from his, he's unbelievable. And the sprints he has, the power, and he's a small dude. Anyway, he's very good, very good, very good. When he's going to retire, that's going to be a sad, sad moment. And I'm glad I'm a contemporary with him. I'm glad, or however you want to call it. I'm alive when he's alive. Because, no, and beyond, nowadays, when soccer or football is so, I don't want to say competitive, but look at the physical engagement now versus, let's say, when Pele. I don't want to minimize Pele's quality whatsoever, but I'm just, a guy from the 70s, if you bring it in the 50s, would be the greatest of the greatest. The guy from the, 80s, you bring it in the 70s, again, because it evolves, the whole thing evolves. I mean, if Pele would have been, I'm giving a Pele, let's move to Cruyff. Let's say if Cruyff would be marked the way these guys are marked, just take, Baresi of, what's his name, of AC Milan, in what, in the 90s? He was Italian. He would break your legs, or you get Gattuso, or Maldini. I'm talking about Italians. But if I would talk about people like that, and Roberto Carlos, even though Messi played with Roberto Carlos like he was nothing, just watch some videos. It's embarrassing. Anyway, if you put those guys to mark Pelé, any of the guys I mentioned, Pelé would not probably move. He's going to be faulted all the time. I mean, watch the 1966 World Cup in England, and I don't want to say anything too evil here, because I know my English friends are very happy about their success then, and for good reason. I mean, I have nothing to take, but remember Eusebio. Eusebio, I don't think he finished standing that World Cup. He was fucked up from A to Z, and that's what happened. On the other hand, as I said, Messi, he's 3 heads above the other ones that are the best of the best. I'm not talking about average guys. He's just, I don't know, like he would play against me, like I wouldn't see the ball. I wouldn't even caress the ball, okay? I don't know if I would catch Messi in the first place if I want to fault him. Anyway, man, he's very good, and I think they will do that, and he got my vote as a non-Argentinian. Anyway, and that's it. My favorite team used to be Germany, because I liked Germany since I was like 3 years old. I like Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, but then, value is value, regardless if it's your enemy or if it's from your own team, you can see value. You might not like it because you lose, but value and courage and quality and abilities and skills, you see it. Should be revered regardless if you're losing. That's how the Greeks did it, the ancient Greeks. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.